LG front load washer that won't start. Lights all come on and can set all the setting but not will come on. The door lock don't do anything. Where do I need to start?
Hello, my name is will be helping you today. The first place to start is to check the door latch and catch. The catch is what goes into the latch, which is located on the inside of your door. Inspect it first, make sure it's not loose or broken. The next thing to check is the door latch itself. Grab a flashlight and inspect inside the latch. Do you see any broken pieces? In the meantime, I am going to look up this unit. I can't find any tech sheet for this, but you should have one attached to your machine. Check behind it, attached to the machine with tape or attached to the inner walls of the frame. You have to remove the top panel. There are 3 screws that hold that top panel in. Remove the 3 screws and see if you can find the tech sheet. There will be a part that will allow you to test the door latch. Your issue can either be an issue with the door catch, the latch, or incoming power from the board are the main reasons for this issue. Sometimes the wires to the latch become loose, and I will enclose a video that shows how you can access the switch. https://www.youtube.com/watch V = up 8D IREC-MG. You don't have to remove the entire boot as the video instructs, just remove the part of the boot near the latch. Run the test and report what you find. Also, when you start a cycle, do you hear any clicking sounds?
Not finding the tech sheet. No clicking sound.
Do not have clothes in the machine for this. Hold down spin speed and soil level buttons, press power while these buttons are being held. Press dial should lock door, press dial should begin to spin, RPM should show, press dial should begin to spin faster, RPM x10 being shown, continue to press dial, which will bring you into filling up pre-wash dispenser, softener dispenser, liquid bleach dispenser, until machine drains. If anything is wrong during these different cycles, the error code should come on and you should have a better idea of what is wrong with your washer. Note, you have to keep pressing dial to go into next cycle, it doesn't run itself through the different cycles.
Well, the problem is that I have the front of that boot off and having a hell of a time getting that spring on. I did take the switch off and looked at it and it looks fine. But the switch is warm to the touch.
If the switch is warm to the touch, that means that it is getting power to it. I would have to guess that switch is bad based off that. OEM part, manufacturer #6601 or 1004. I posted the video on how to repair it. Don't put that spring back on until you have replaced that latch. A good trick I have learned for putting the spring back on, make sure the bellows is firmly in place around the rim of the washer. Put the spring on all the way around the left side of it. Take your knee or grab another person and put pressure on the left side of the spring while using a needle nose pliers on the rig side of the spring and stretching it out while fitting the entire clamp onto the bellows. If you can't get someone else, use your knee to put pressure. It can take a while to get it on, but that's the best way I know how to do it. They have tools specifically designed for that, but I wouldn't suggest wasting money on that. If you order from repairclinic.com, you can return the part even after installing it. If you are going to leave negative feedback, please message me on here first. It is my job to ensure you are fully satisfied.
I'll get a latch tomorrow and let you know what happens.
Good luck.
Okay, put in a new latch and it's still not locking. I'm still feeling that the new latch is warm.
Did you run the diagnostics I posted previously? If so, did any error codes appear?
I'm confused. You said if the lock is warm, I am getting power to it. Why is it not working? I also checked the power at the lock and it is there. No, I didn't run the diagnostic since it's a pain to get that spring back on, and if I have to take it off again, I really don't want to put that spring back on again.
I do apologize, I didn't get a notification about your response. You don't need that clamp on to run the diagnostic. Make sure the bellows is in place and shut the door. From my experience, if you aren't getting any action in that switch, making a clicking sound, and you're getting power, that is more than likely the issue. I assumed you already ran the diagnostics, which I shouldn't have done. If you run the diagnostic, it will give you the most recent error code and is a good place to start diagnosing the washer.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.